I was a surgical oncology fellow at Sloan Kettering in New York in 2011, completing my fellowship, and I applied for a Young Investigator Award through ASCO. And much to my surprise, it was funded, and fortunately, it was funded by the Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation, and I believe it was the first year that they were offering it. So that's how I met Stacy Lindsay and Marion Schwartz at the time. It was a generous gift that I was able to then take to my first faculty job in Seattle, and that started my entire career in cholangiocarcinoma. As a fellow, I was exposed to all kinds of different cancers, but it seemed that everybody was focusing on pancreas cancer, or gastric cancer, and cholangiocarcinoma was sort of this orphan rare cancer. There wasn't a lot out there as far as treatment and research, and so I thought it'd be a good opportunity where I thought I could contribute. So I had the initial interest, and this was the spark then to actually be able to start the work that ultimately became my career.
As a young investigator, there's a number of things that motivate the career choices that you're making and in terms of choosing what are you going to focus your research on, what disease group, and within that disease group, what specialization. And if you're going to have a successful academic career, securing grants and producing publications and patents are foundational to your career success. And it's not an easy journey for any academic, but frankly, it's going to be easier doing that in cancer research in a large cancer, and doing breast cancer, lung cancer. There's a lot of opportunity for a young investigator to work on those grants, to produce the publications, to set up the foundation for their career trajectory. And in this very challenging career environment for any investigator to say, I'm going to choose to focus on a rare cancer where there isn't very much that is known, where there are not going to be as many financial resources to support research, which then leads to publications, to make that choice to say, I'm going to go down the more difficult road is something I really admire. And I admire in general and just in terms of choices people make. But all of a sudden, when it's connected to something that's at stake for me personally, it's transformative. It's very special. And so when I realized that the foundation and its role is providing an intervention that really allows young investigators to say, this is a career option for me to focus on cholangiocarcinoma. If we're going to find a cure, we need to have a robust pipeline of young investigators to come in and to pick up this work and to expand this work. And so that was also one of the things that really impressed me when I was engaging with the foundation as a caregiver. Just seeing the impact the foundation could have on the research environment, frankly, just as a modest organization, is deeply, deeply impressive.
That initial pilot seed funding turned into the development of a career of a surgeon investigator who then became a clinical trialist, who then cooperated and collaborated with several other clinicians and scientists and really try to bring the people who want to make a difference together. And now I'm at a point where I'm now then training the next generation of surgeons, physicians, and scientists that are going to do the same. So it really, to me, becomes the gift that keeps giving.